Well, I had some leftover. Well, I made raisin tea for my homebrew, and the remnants of the raisin that was screened out from the raisin tea for my homebrew is left over, and it's still pretty tasty. So what I decided to do was I'm gonna make some raisin tea and jalapeno jalapeno jam. So I got my jars cooking. I got my raisin pulp. I put some more fresh raisins in there. I'm gonna take the hand blender and pulverize it a little more, but figure I'd give it a shot. So stick around for that. Alright, I poured the pectin in, and I have to keep it boiling for a minute. And then remove from heat. Turn it down a little bit. Alright. Guess I'll keep stirring. It smells like raisins and jalapenos. Alright, now let that sit, and I have to spoon it into my jars. Try to get it right to the bottom of that funnel there. And I'll leave some out to cool. And taste it. Let me get another jar. Alright, I got 2 full quarts, 2 full pints, and not quite a full quart, so whatever. I'll eat this first, but I'm gonna go ahead and, just for sake of safety, I'm gonna run these, boil these for 10 more minutes. Probably doing it all wrong, but it seems to work. I canned salsa a while ago using the same process. You can see the lid has sucked down. So what does it taste like? I got EOD spoon here. Now keep in mind it hasn't gelled yet, but it's got a good flavor. Definitely taste the raisins. I only put 2 jalapenos in there, and I diced them really small because I didn't want it to overpower. That worked out pretty good. I just followed the recipe. Sorry. And it comes with a little recipe sheet, so this is pretty cool. This is pretty right on. I actually made some. Take a look in the old salty fridge here. Got my home brew. Where is it? I made pickles the other night. Pretty cool. My jelly is in the pantry. Here we go. Made some strawberry jelly, and it's still nice and sealed. So yeah, it's cool. Canning is not rocket science, so it's very easy to do, and it's economical, and it might be a little bit of psychological factor to it, but I think it just tastes better when you can it yourself using fresh ingredients, albeit the stuff you get from the grocery store, like fruits and vegetables. It's not exactly organic unless you buy specifically organic fruits and vegetables, but it's pretty easy. Basically, you just boil it, can it, put the lid on, boil it some more, and you're done. So you have made from scratch canned goods. And I think they'll keep. I've heard like things that are acidic or you put a lot of sugar in. I think I've had stuff for like years, 2-3 years. In fact, I think I have some upstairs that are about 5 or 6 years old, and you know the seal is still good. And the nice thing about glass is that it doesn't dent. It either breaks or it loses the seal, and you can tell that's the time not to eat it. So anyway, I'm rambling. That's all I got. Jalapeno raisin or raisin jalapeno jelly.